EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the...
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA on the return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith to the air now. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Charbonnet on the toss. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 17. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Rotates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They send a receiver in motion right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Smith. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Cora. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with Corum. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. That throw behind his intended target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Give to Corum from the gun. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Mafe bringing that play to a halt. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Garoppolo. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Typically, you call play action this early in a game, and you're not expecting sack. Right? Play action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offensive playbook. Give some credit to the defense to break that play action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Rams will take possession. They go play action on 1st. Gets this one to Blake Corum. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Mafe bringing that play to a halt. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Got a man, Robinson has it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Throw reeled in by Whittington. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's complete to Whittington. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams looking for a score before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Garoppolo looking to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Smith. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks tie things 10-10. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Garoppolo to throw. It's complete to Higbee. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the 47. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. Cut near the goal line. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman, hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Smith setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A give to Corum. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be Seahawks football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for Charbonnet. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Dump off caught by his back. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Out come the Rams on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Play action on first down. Finds his target, Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 30-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little...
From the 17. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 40.
Corum. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Garoppolo setting up to throw. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a short gain of 1. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Here's Smith. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They go play action here. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They motion the slot man right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams and Jimmy Garoppolo headed back to the field for a new series. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running the counter, Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams in range for a game-winning score. Offense to the line for second down. Corum again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll turn to Corum on third down. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Corum. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll stick with Corum. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Corum straight ahead. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 4-yard pickup, 4th down upcoming.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Throwing now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. To throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
That's complete inside the 35. What a play! He scores! They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game! For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.